What's going on, YouTube and Twitch? Welcome back to some more Stepper streams and or Link's Gaming Corner, wherever you're watching this at. Today we're diving back into World of Warcraft for the Starting Over in World of Warcraft in 2025 series that I've been doing. Basically, that's exactly what it sounds like. This is a fresh, new account, no connection to any other account. I have no heirlooms, no appearances, no toys, no pets or mounts that I haven't earned on this account. So there's no outside assistance in my gathering frenzy, I guess you might say. My goal is to get Lore Master first. I'm going to get the Lore Master for all the active content that's in the game currently. Once I've gotten Lore Master, I'm going to be working on collecting achievements, transmogs, mounts, pretty much everything that I can, considering my level of play, which means probably not going to get the heroic and mythic achievements, stuff like that. Today we're going to be working on Kalimdor some more. We're going to start by exploring the zones that I don't need for Lore Master. So we have Durotar, Ashara, Northern Barrens primarily. We'll have to, at some point, hit Moonglade, I believe, needs to be explored, and Teldrassil needs to be explored, as well as Blood Mist Isle, I believe, all need to be explored. Other than that, we're going to be questing. We're getting very, very close to being done with the questing achievements for Kalimdor, other than some very specific ones. But the Lore Master achievement, we only have 4 zones left to do. So I'm hoping we can bang all 4 of those out today. At least on the stream. It may be 2 days split up based on YouTube release schedule, stuff like that. We'll see. So, that said, let's get started. Let's get the Northern Barrens fully explored so that we can move on with the rest of the stuff that we need to do. We don't have much to do. We just need to swing up here, it looks like. Yeah, looks kind of like we just need to make a big boomerang circle, and then we can go back to Durotar. We did a pretty decent job of exploring most of Northern Barrens when we've been in here before. We came here to get one of the To All the Squirrels I've Loved Before pets, or a couple of them. I think there was 2 of them that we did. So, oh, right. Forgot half of my spiel. I'll throw up a map on the screen for the YouTube watchers. All the green areas are Lore Master complete. They're the ones I've finished. Gray areas don't have a Lore Master achievement. They're the ones we're going to be working on some today for exploration. And then the non-colored areas still require questing. If you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to do all the algorithm things that YouTube loves so much, like, subscribe, drop comments, etc. I don't even mind the backseating. If you guys want to backseat and tell me how I'm doing stuff wrong, that's fine. If you're truly feeling generous, a Twitch sub, YouTube membership, they're always appreciated but never required. So if you're feeling up for it, awesome. If not, I totally understand. So let's go ahead and get to it. Should be able to bang out the explorations pretty quick. Oh, hello, little 25 Volpira. Okay, Forgotten Pools is done. Okay, I wish there was a way to turn that off. The little rotating message that Twitch puts on the top of the chat window, I keep seeing it change, and it annoys me a lot. All right, the Dry Hills is explored. That's cool. Big old Horde War Tower. What do we have left? Morshan Rampart. That's right over here. Okay. These are cool. Why are they yellow? Interesting. Also weird. Huh. I have mail from the auction house, it looks like, so I'll need to go get that at some point. This is the Morshan Rampart here. And then I believe all the rest are over here. I know the Sludge Fen is right here. And I know the Boulder Load Mine's up here. I think Farwatch Post is right here. Ah. Surprised myself. Okay, apparently that included the Boulder Load Mine. Cool. Yeah, it looks like this is the only unexplored area. So we'll just hit that really quick, and then we'll go into Duratar. Heck yeah. Northern Barrens, nice and easy. Be a lot easier if I had dragon riding, but you know what? Why are we doing it this way? Let's at least hit this. We can at least get a little bit there so that when we swing up the other side, it's not as bad. We don't have to zigzag across Duratar quite as much. Farwatch Post. There we go. Northern Barrens. Done. Now let's head into Duratar. We have quite a bit to explore here. I don't think I've ever even looked down here. No, I have, because there used to be stuff right there. This all used to be quite changed the last time I played Horde. Admittedly, a while ago. Part of me really wants to take these maps and hand draw them myself. I absolutely love drawing maps. I've done it since... I've done it for years now. And it's such an enjoyable experience to just get to do that. I really should at some point, but we'll see. Oh, that's right. That's like the Darkspear town now, isn't it? Or something? I think? Man. Doing good. Down to 5 more things to explore. One of which is Orgrimmar. Okay. I think this is Dry Gulch Ravine up here. Maybe? Maybe not. And there's that. Skull Rock is right here. Orgrimmar, I'm pretty sure, is right here. I could be wrong. If someone wants to correct me on that, I would be okay with that. Let's flap a bit higher. Just in case I'm right and this is actually Orgrimmar. Can you please explore? Thank you. And I think this is Thunder Ridge here. And yes, I'm joking. Angela Chapman, how's it going? I'm doing pretty well. How are you? Welcome to the channel. You're a YouTube watcher, right? Right on. Well, thanks for watching on YouTube, and thanks for hanging out on Twitch. I'm super happy that people seem to, for some reason, enjoy this new series that I've been absolutely insane to embark on. We're just doing the exploration for the 3 zones that I don't have anything to do in for Lore Master, just to get them done so I don't have to come back to this continent except for when we do heritage armor and stuff like that. So it won't take too much longer. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to fly up and do Moonglade as well, just to get it done. And then we'll start questing. I think we're going to start on Winterspring. Aw, that's awesome. I'm super glad. I find myself to be a very boring person, so that anyone enjoys the content is hugely, like, it warms my heart. So thank you very much. I don't actually know much about Ashara. Like, I think I played through it once when they added goblins, and that's it. And I haven't seen anything about it since, so I don't remember any of where this stuff is. Like, any of these things that I have to explore. So we'll see how long this takes me to finish exploring this. Hopefully not long. Oh yeah, you can definitely say that my playstyle is casual. I am 100% a casual player nowadays. I think I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I don't think I'll get any of the mythic achievements. I doubt I'll even get any of the heroic achievements for the current tier. How far out does this go? Is there something to explore out here, or am I going just the wrong direction? Probably the wrong direction. But it's all gray. A lot of Makura out here. Oh, sorry, Makrini. Okay, so this must explore when you explore probably the center island, would be my guess. Ooh, that's a lighthouse. Dope. There is a flight point. Oh, that's Hyjal. Okay. Jagged Reef. Yeah, I do a lot of solo content. One of the things that I enjoyed absolutely the most in The War Within, and that I'm super happy they came out with on The War Within, are delves. I absolutely enjoy the delves and have for quite a while. I love doing that kind of solo stuff and farming old content and stuff like that, so I get exactly what you're talking about. I love that this is somehow a horde symbol. What is this portal up here? The Arcane Pinnacle. Ah, is this the Xylem Dailies thing?
Be careful.
Hey, how you doing?
Huh. Oh boy, I had a lot of junk on me.
If you ever need anything,
Huh. I wonder how you do this. Interesting. Not going to worry about it now, but something that, like these. Are these horde only? Looks like there's still something right here. Weird. I love that waterfall. That's so cool. There's a waterfall kind of like that near where I lived in Oregon. The Multnomah Falls. That was just gorgeous. It had a bridge across, like from here to here kind of deal in front of the falls. It was gorgeous. Still feels like I'm missing something right here. I think it's just the weird color smudges. They definitely make for some very, very cool hikes and stuff like that if you're into it. Like, I don't go outside anymore, but obviously when I did... when I lived in a place that had an outside that was friendly to people going outside. I'm definitely missing this segment. I don't know how I am. Bilgewater Harbor. Is that maybe Bilgewater Harbor? Nope. Oh, and that explored the rest of that. Okay, cool. Absolutely dope. I love that there's a place I can repair down there. I'm sure Gallywix would be very, very open to me landing down there and repairing. I love the, like, inquisitive music. You might not even be able to hear that on stream. Gallywix. I'm just missing this last place. Okay, I guess we're not missing anything. Cool. Nice. And Xylem's Tower. I love that there's a pair of smoldering boots in front of those. Oh, those require level 45, so that must be a higher level. Okay. Cool. That's totally fair, Angela. I don't go outside just because I don't want to. I don't like crowds. I don't like most other people. Like, it's not that I don't like them. I shouldn't say that. That sounds horrible. I just I don't know. I get uncomfortable around crowds and stuff like that, so I just tend to not. Also, I don't like driving anywhere, and it's miserably hot outside all the time, so, you know. All right, let's go ahead and set up for Winterspring. We'll do Hyjal after we do, or we'll do the exploration of Moonglade after we do Winterspring. We might as well. We'll start Winterspring over where we normally get it. Gotcha, Angela. That's totally fair. All right. Let's see. Oh, I need an echo off of everything. Ooh, to get the echo quest, I should probably do that first. Need to keep my eyes open for Quetzal. Oh, man. That's right. I forgot about that. Oh, hi, bud. Okay, so I need to keep my eyes open for Quetzal, and then I should try and get the echo quest done so that I can pick up echoes as I'm leveling. Because I want to get one echo from every mob. And that's back here, isn't it? Did it change? Wait. Wait.
I'm listening. Goodbye.
Heck yeah, Angela, that's awesome. That's very similar to how I feel.
Keep it real. Hurry back.
Wait, okay, hold on. First off, I need to sneeze. Whew. Wait a second here. Let me throw all these auctions back up on the auction house, see if I can't sell a few more. I should vendor first. My brain, it doesn't parse all of that. Want to sell that. Okay. Man, I kind of wish I had bought one of these. Although it wouldn't help me now. I wish I could still buy one of those. I probably would use one of my paychecks at my job to buy one if I could. Just the convenience of having an auction house and a mailbox with you at all times is so stupidly nice. No, I'm in Texas. The Great Dumb South. Okay, so where is the dude that gives you the echoes? Let me look up the quest for the echoes really quick. Oh, nice, Angela. Okay, let's see. Nope. All it's showing me is... all it's showing me is the Ecodome stuff from the new... from the new content patch that just released recently. Oh. Huh. Let me see. It's saying it's been removed. But I don't know where the witch doctor is. My God. My God. Witch doctor used to stand right over here. No witch doctor. Let's see. Should be under achievements. No, it just has that. Okay. Let me look up Witch Doctor Maori on Wowhead. We'll figure this out, chat. Or Wowhead will just not load. That's cool too. Says he's still here. Weird. Like up here. Oh, nope. He has been relocated over here. Okay, cool. Well, that certainly makes things a little easier. Hey, Angela, can you type one more thing in the chat really quick? I just want to make sure it shows up on the stream. I'm sorry. Okay, cool. Good. It does show up. That's all I wanted to check. Someone in YouTube requested that I add the Twitch chat to the VODs. And it makes sense. I should have. All right. Well, I guess we can get the questing done then. Or started, I should say. I love that this requires a turn in at Dornegal. Thanks, Blizzard. You're the best.
How you doing, man? What's on your mind? Be good, off with you. Keep your feet on the ground. Watch your back.
Does that still take you to...
Relax.
Let's get that done first. Okay, it looks like maybe it doesn't. I know Donovi... Is that... Denova's quest used to take you over to Felwood. I just am not sure if it still does or not. All right, let's turn this in and see if this unlocks the ability to get echoes. Come on, baby.
Bye-bye now.
Is that it? Echo Gatherer's Belt has been added. Oh, she's still doing something. Okay.
How are you? You be careful,
Oh,
man.
I guess that's it. Well, we'll see if we get a Winterfall Echo as we kill a bunch of these. Man. Need that. But no point in killing it now. Why am I doing this down here? Oh my gosh, these give 20 rep with Timbermaw? Oh no, not fairy fire. Is Timbermaw like super easy to get nowadays? Huh. I mean, that alone was 1,000 Timbermaw rep. Let me go talk to the witch doctor. Oh, it's very probable that they nerfed it. Oh my god, it's going to take me 10,000 mobs roughly to get an Azure Whelpling. That's a few.
Won't be shy. Spirits be with
Okay,
you.
there we go.
How are ya? Off with ya. Keep your feet on the ground. Be good.
Oh, hey. The runner's right here. Cool. Oh, there's another one right there. They're multiplying. All right, just one more. Still need an echo from them, too. Me an echo. Or did I... Oh, it just applies it to you now? Oh, it sure does. Cool. That certainly makes things a little easier. Nice. Timbermaw Hold, I'm almost out of unfriendly. Do these quests with Donova
To meet ya.
give me...
Good. Off with ya. Keep your feet
They
on
do.
the
Cool.
ground. Watch your back. Aye. Off with ya.
Ah. Oh no, they moved it over here. Cool. Dope. Yeah, they definitely nerfed it. The fact that I'm already neutral. We'll just watch it for a bit, see how it does. That's annoying. And all that for one sludge. Sometimes I wonder if you do them solo, if you have a higher chance of getting sludges. Or like the quest item you need, I should say. Oh, can you get them from those two? Nice. Essence of Water. Essence of Water actually sells still decently well. Like, it wouldn't, you know, yeah, like what you're saying. It's... I wouldn't put it past Blizzard to do that. Just to slow down the grind in some way. Hi, chaotic magic. Hopefully Winterspring won't take too long. The last two zones I did, Took an enormous amount of time. I know Winterspring's kind of big, so I'm kind of expecting it's probably going to take a long time too. Yay, I'm on a trampoline. Yay, I'm stunned on a trampoline. It's kind of fun. There we go. And I got an oozing bag. Oh. I need a disgusting oozling. You guys need to drop more. Not cool, man. Not cool. What am I doing here? Murder hoboing the High Chief Winterfall.
Work complete. Work complete.
Okay. What I need. Bears, frost sabers, yeti, wildkin, giants, and chimera. Okay. No, I'm sure we'll wait. We'll farm those at the very end of the zone
Welcome.
if we're still missing some.
Watch your back.
Thanks. Yeah, Khalil's. It's Khalil's. It's Kaliel.
Be good. Off with you.
Oh, Hellgate. You got nuked from above, huh? I was in EPL when I got it on Mop Classic. Well, Cata Classic. Right before Mop came out. Boy howdy, that was wild. I didn't die either the first time. I ran through the fire. I didn't know what it was. I had forgotten that Deathwing did that during Cataclysm.
How are you?
So I ran through the fire and nothing happened. I just got the achievement and I was like, okay. And then a little while later, I'm like, is it bugged? So I tried to run through it again and it insta-killed me. And yeah, I'm super happy with this tracker, Angela. It also puts up little icons for any usable items for the quests up here right next to the tracker. And it has absolutely an absurd number of options for it. It's super cool. Ooh. Well. All right. First story segment done. Lots to go, but first story segment done. Yep, that's where I got it from, Angela. And super, super cool. Oh, I guess it says what it is right here, too. I didn't even notice that. Need to talk to you or anything, do I? Okay. Hey, boyos. Come get me. Most of what I need? Looks like I'm missing one. Dang. So close. Yeah, I was looking for something that's better than... Like, I didn't want... I've used Questy for years. I didn't want to use Questy again. Nothing against Questy, but it's just, it adds a lot of map spam and stuff like that, and I just didn't want that again. My dude, you teleported. Right, Angela? I wasn't much of a collector before this account. Like, I got stuff when I could. And ran old dungeons and stuff like that. But I didn't really, like, try and actively collect stuff. This account is very, very different in that regard. So all the things will be a lifesaver for me down the road. Unfortunately, my YouTube episodes are probably going to tank at that point because I'm going to be like farming 1 or 2 zones or like grinding 1 dungeon for 2 hours straight. I might have to actually see, like, if I make some money, I might have to actually see if I can find someone to edit my videos or something like that for the grinding steps. Just have them condense them down to the important stuff.
Greetings. Good luck.
What am I doing? Going up here. Also, welcome back, Hellgate. I really do appreciate having people hang out, so... God, this quest is this one's a lot easier with flying. Really a lot easier with flying.
What brings you here? Go in peace.
Okay. I need to remember that I'm looking for Quetzal too. There's a flying serpent in Winterspring? Where? The Deep Tunneler? Interesting. Quetzal. Quetzal? Quetzal, I think? Maybe. Ah, yeah, Angela. I mean, there's... So I'm doing it on a level 30 locked character, obviously. And I'm going to do it for max level for all the zones that I do. But on retail, that's not much different than just being a max level character. I mean, it really isn't. It's kind of dumb. What am I doing out here? Oh, there's a barrow? Full of hostile shit. They're usually full of hostile stuff. Yup, shocker.
Don't waste my time. Hit the road. Careful out there. Go, go.
Work complete.
All right. What am I doing? Okay. Getting relics and killing worms. Got it. Yeah, there's a few barrows in the game. I like the more modern version that they've used since like Kata. I don't like this version, which is the version that they used in retail or in classic back in vanilla. This version is so windy and twisty and turny and stuff. Ugh. It's just annoying.
Hey, how you doing? Catch
Catch you on the flip side.
Oh, and I didn't even set my Hearthstone to Winterfall or to whatever the Everlook. Man. This Barrow Den just keeps getting worse and worse. Yeah, here's the last relic at least.
Work complete.
I still need burrowers.
Go get him, champ. Keep your ear to the ground.
That's fair. I've always been pretty good at navigation myself, so I've never really had that kind of a problem for the most part. I just hate it usually because I'm using speed boosts and stuff like that in here. And at that point, it's easy to get a little turned around. Also, they're just full of enemies, and by the time you're finished with the quests at the bottom, everything behind you is respawned. Okay, those are both above me, so I have to go up here.
Work complete.
Of course, what I've taken to doing, since I'm a paladin and a tank, is I just run out. I don't stop and fight everything once I'm done with all the quests. I just leave.
Yo, keep it real. Have a good one.
Oh. I actually think, isn't there a way? Yeah, you can go this way. Get out slightly faster. Oh, I don't even have lay on hands yet, do I? I should. Wait. Do I really not have lay on hands? I should. I was pretty sure I had lay on hands. That's funny. Never use that. Yeah, but see, here's the thing. Your mage probably absolutely teared through everything. If I was doing this as Rhett, I'd be killing stuff a lot faster, but I'd be a little bit squishier, but not much.
Peace be with you.
At least if I remember how my Rhett Paladin went back in the day. I could be wrong. Let's go to Everlook. Yeah, everyone gets that now, Hellgate. That's the contemplation. I don't put it on my bar because I rarely find a reason to. But or no, that's not contemplation. That's it's recuperate. There we go. Brain dead. I actually can take that off of my bar. so that I don't accidentally slam it. Nice, Angela. Rhett is a lot of fun in retail.
How may I help? Be careful.
Ruins of Kelthirol done. This is going decently fast. I like it. Okay, let's we'll set my Hearthstone here just so I don't have that same issue again.
Potential customer.
And then we can head I guess we can go north first. Let's go do this Shard's quest right here. The Prime Rubble Chunks. Nice. I can never really get into playing Priest that much. Priest is, I think, one of the only characters I don't have at max level on my other account. Or not even into, like... I think my Priest stopped in partway through Dragon Isles or something like that. I don't think I've even finished the Dragon Isles. And then Rogue. Priest and Rogue are the two classes I don't really like playing anymore. I used to love Rogue in Classic. And then when they made all the changes with Outlaw and stuff like that, it just became less fun. And I stopped enjoying it. There's a quest right here? There is.
Yes? What can I do for you? Be careful out there.
Oh. Interesting. I like it when auto loot just decides to not loot. Brr. Christopher, welcome back, man. Nice, Hellgate. Yeah, ever since they made the change to Outlaw, I just can't really get behind it that much. I want to try like a Subtlety Rogue or something like that, but Subtlety is always, like, my brain just doesn't wrap around it. Assassinations usually is what I go now if I want to play. Yeah, Christopher, on to Winterspring. I'm almost done, man. Only 4 more zones to level in. Or quest in, and then like 3 more zones to explore, I think, and then I'll be done with Kalimdor, other than Hyjul and that one down by Silithus. But those I'll be doing during Cataclysm, so. Oh yeah, any healer will get you in fast dungeon queues nowadays. Just like tanks. Tanks usually a little bit less than healers. Tanks usually have a little bit more of a population. But yeah, healers for sure will get you right into a queue. And kudos to you for healing, man. That is a thankless job. Angela.
Did you need something? Safe.
I'm not a good one to ask about healing classes. I think they're all pretty awesome, but I also don't really heal in any of the MMOs I play in. I am much more of a murder hobo. through and through. Surprise! Let's just gather you all up because I need your echo. And I got your echo. Nice. And we'll just be taking this. Thank you. Is this escort quest still here? Man, if they remove this escort... Rudeness. Man. That escort quest was so cool, and well, okay, let me rephrase that. The escort quest sucked. It was awful. All the vanilla escort quests sucked. But it was cool because of the lore. It explained why Albies exist in the first place. Which I think is super cool. So I guess the quest that I'm doing now to get the essences or whatever probably explains the same thing if you actually read the texts and stuff like that. Would be my guess. We do more transmog and mount farming these days, but I do like to do it. I do love to DPS on my Demon Hunter, though. DPS on Demon Hunter is fun. It's frenetic. It's fast. It's just fun. No, Christopher. So it was, you would come up here and interact with, you'd bring her up here and she'd interact with the altar that was right there. And these were, if I remember right, they're guardians. They were originally made as guardians for all of Elun's stuff. So basically, you don't touch Elun's stuff without Elun's permission, because these things will eat your face. However, over the centuries and millennia, they've gone crazy. Something like that. So that's why most of them are angry and aggro, is because they're guardians that you shouldn't be on their land to begin with, but they're also insane. Why is it? Oh. Is it random which caves? Kind of looks like it. Last one up here. It must be up here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, not really the Night Elves, Elune herself, but, you know, I guess that's close enough. Okay. So that's not at all... This isn't the quest at all. This is something totally different. We're retaking Mazerthil or whatever it's called. I need your echo, buddy. Thank you. No, you didn't give me one. That's a different echo. Can you only have one echo at a time? I'll unclick it just to be sure. be a 100% drop. It's not. Cool. Good talk, Blizzard. That's fair, Christopher. I mean, I could be remembering the quest wrong. I didn't do it that long ago, but I definitely could be remembering it incorrectly. I am an old man after all. We tend to speak out of our ass and remember things incorrectly. I need to remember that I have an interrupt. It's this weird thing I know I can cast, but I never do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were like the Blessed of Loon or something like that. But we're always beasts or something. I don't know now. Now you're making me second guess myself. I need to add start attack macros to all of my abilities. That's true. I still need one more. I was very optimistic that that one would be the last one I need. Okay. Now let's see if we can get a giant to drop his echo. I mean, that's also very valid, Christopher. Shadowlands was a bit of a mess. Oh, they punch you. Okay. Cool. Cool. Let me just make sure I'm not pointed towards the cliff. Boy, howdy, that would have been embarrassing. Still no echo. I'll probably get one off this shard tooth. Nope. My favorite expansion, Legion, was up there for me. Mop was also up there for me. That's kind of why I was pretty stoked for both Legion and Mop coming to the game again in different various forms. Favorite though? My God, I don't even know. TBC, Legion, and Wrath are they're all very solid answers too. Yeah, the death of Ysera was shocking, honestly. Hey, there's the giant echo. Health increased by 10. Hey guys, I got 10 more health. I now have 7,217 instead of 7,207. Oh, nope. It does a lot more than 10. That tooltip was very incorrect. Yeah, Wrath was a really, really good X-Pack too. For sure. Shadowlands had a lot of interesting lore behind it, I think. I just think the execution was so bad. It was not a good expansion, unfortunately. Come on, give me this echo. I think all of these are up north. Yeah, I still need the Shardtooth Bears, and this is one of the better places to farm them. Yeah, Warlords of Draenor was also a bad one. That was right up there with Shadowlands. That's fair, Christopher. I think Ani actually got an appearance update too. Not anything else, but I think it was just a visual update. Oh, that's what you said. Yeah, right. Brain. Absolutely misread what you said. I mean, to be fair, Hellgate, there was a lot of content at that point. People don't really seem to understand how massive WoW is nowadays. Like, I mean, you look at the content, and this is one continent in the base game. And I'm doing quests in this one singular zone. And just clearing out all these quests will take me an hour, 2 hours, somewhere in there. And how many zones are there? And then you have the Eastern Kingdoms as well, which is even bigger. And then on top of the Eastern Kingdoms nowadays, you have how many more continents? And then how many other worlds? Like, yo. WoW's big. That's why, I mean, me doing what I'm doing is absolutely insane. That's fair, Christopher. I mean, like, unpopular opinion, I actually kind of like the garrison setup initially. I didn't necessarily like it a ton, but I thought it was kind of a cool change of pace for WoW. It was something new and something fresh. Did it get implemented well? No. Sadly. Looks like I'm not getting the Shardtooth Echo yet. I'm going to have to kill bears elsewhere. The burrs are fighting back. Did I get the Wildkin? I did. Oh, hey, bud. You gonna throw me off this cliff if I fight you? Probably. Will it be really, really funny? Also, probably. Oh, Angela, I am so excited about player housing. Oh my god. So excited. Like, just throwing this out there, if y'all want to be in a community, let me know. If not, also totally fine. Wait, where the hell is he? Is he in a cave? I need him. He dropped something. Well, he won't drop it for me, but he dropped something I need. Okay, so I guess he isn't spawned? Yeah. Damn. Yeah, Christopher, the early stuff has looked amazing for player housing. I'm not going to lie. Not even slightly. It looks stellar. And if you can truly do what you want. And I shouldn't really kill this one. He's probably going to be something I needed. Well, no, it would say he's a quest mob if it was a named mob I needed. Did I just get the echo from him? Wait. What's Juju Braun? That's... Oh, I got it from the Giants. That's right.
Blood and thunder. For the Horde. Go.
Frostilicus. Yeah, Lord of the Rings, I lost interest super fast. I wish I could have liked it more, but it just felt so clunky to me. I mean, it's so clunky to me. Nice, Hellgate. Am I just killing a set number of these? I am. Oh, okay. Well, that's easy. I have working at the car wash stuck in my head now. I don't know why. Help. Yeah, 100% I agree, Christopher. I'm super, like, I'm very, very interested in Fellowship, and I want to see what Fellowship is like. Not really an MMO, but kind of. And then that's, like, other than that, though, every MMO I've tried, some of them have kept my interest for a little while. WildStar kept my interest for a while. But other than that, really nothing has held my interest. They all just felt like clunky compared to WoW. Oh, interesting. If you leave Winterspring, you lose the buff immediately. Huh. Oh, really, Christopher? Yeah, it's going to be a while if they scrapped everything and are starting over. It's going to be a long while. Well, I shouldn't say that. So, a lot of the work they do on video games, the first 2 to 4 years, you don't ever hear about because it's all back-end coding and setting up systems and stuff like that. So while they might have scrapped a lot of it, they're probably going to use most of that stuff still, all of that code, hopefully. So hopefully, instead of being, 7 years down the road, it'll be 2 years down the road or 3 years before we start hearing from them again. My God, do these shard tooth just not drop the echo? Maybe I need the bears up north. We'll go talk to the bears up north. See what they like. I kind of like the Azerite system in Battle for Azeroth. I thought it was kind of a cool idea again, but I also love Legion's artifacts, so, and the Azerite armor and stuff like that, and the heart was very, very similar to the Legion artifact. So it makes sense that I would like that. Wait. Need to turn in a quest here. Oh, Hellgate. The cinematics for most of WoW have been so good.
What is it? Thank you for your input. Be careful out there.
Although watching Jaina go insane was kind of cool too. What am I doing in here? Oh yeah, their cinematic department. I can only imagine they pay them significantly more than almost any other department in their building, because damn. And the music that they pair with their cinematics also are, the music always is just stellar. Zorothian Eridar. Hey, bud. Really sucks when someone interrupts all of your spells, isn't it? Doesn't it? I'm actually kind of surprised that they didn't have their cinematics department make a movie. I feel like they could have put a decent chunk of money into it and gotten a significant return. Oh, Angela. I guess a little bit, yeah. I can kind of see that. I mean, at this point, they could make a cinematic that's literally, or not a cinematic, a movie that's literally just the story of World of Warcraft from start to finish. And it would be like 3 movies worth of content. Hi, I'm Brance, the spirit speaker. I'm here to murder you. Hey, come down. Come down. Oh, you can't even teleport out of here anymore? Ooh, but is the rare here? The Deep Tunneler. That is also very true, Christopher. He does look extra jank in game sometimes. He's gotten a lot better now. But especially when he was younger,
Yes?
he
What
looked
can I do?
so
Thank you
goofy.
for your input.
Hey, cool. Man, we're already almost done with Winterspring questing. Holy cow. We still need to find Chimera, Frost Sabers, Yeti, which the Yeti are right over there. So I know where I'm going for the Yeti, but...
Time is money, friend. Glad I could help. Keep it real.
a boulder in a box.
You are. Dark Lady, watch over you.
Relax.
Okay.
Yo. Glad I could help. Hurry back.
Frostleaf Treants. Yeah, that's fair, Hellgate. All the kids do look goofy. I've thought about sitting down one day and just watching all of the cinematics in a row. I don't know that it would be as impactful for me as it would be for like some of the other YouTubers that do it and stuff like that. Because I know some of the story and I've seen a lot of the cinematics already, so I don't know. Yeah, Angela. I bet. They're great. I love how over the years, too, you can see how they've progressed. Like how they've gotten even better than they were. Oh, you stupid little vine whip or winter vine lasher. My cat is talking to someone outside the window. She's making cute little burr sounds. All right. Turn this in. And then I think the next quest from him probably takes us over to the Yetis to get the Yeti fur. Christopher.
What's up? Glad I could help. Keep it real. Right back.
I actually, like, I don't know. To me, I don't need them to look like super models at all. I think they gave them a much more realistic look while at the same time, like, removing their pores, which seems to be what a lot of people were complaining about, is how it seems like Blizzard, like they're made of wax, is what people are saying.
Glad I could help. Be good. Hurry, Beth. Be careful out there.
And I feel like, I don't know, personally, I feel like elves would kind of look like that. Like they wouldn't have pores. I don't know, that's just me. Oh. Cool. Oh, okay. This wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I get that too. But, like, I don't know. I mean, personally, I'd prefer someone without pores to the mess that are pores. I don't know. I just find it kind of funny, and I don't think it's, like, a huge issue like a lot of people are freaking out about. I think they're being way melodramatic internet nerds in a lot of the situations I see on, like, Reddit. It's like the whole new, now the explosion on Reddit is the TWoW getting sued by Blizzard. That whole situation. People are exploding about that nowadays. I'm just like, you didn't expect that? I mean, no matter how pretty you are, Hellgate, if you're a veteran warrior that's been in, like, several wars and stuff like that, I mean, you can be forgiven some scarring and stuff. All right, Angela, have a wonderful evening. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Rolnar the Berserker. Oh, nice. And I got the Yeti Echo. Nice. So I still need Bears, Frost Savers, and Chimera. Still need some more Yeti fur too. They've been a little stingy. Being stun locked is so fun. I love it. There we go. Nice. My God. Fighting these Yeti is very annoying now. Oh, yeah. Well, not just start charging money, but like... So, private servers are always on WoW's... Or on Blizzard's radar. Always. The difference is... They're small. They don't raise a huge amount of money. They don't make a big fuss about what they're doing. And in a lot of times, they're very private and, like, you can't find information on who's running them and stuff like that. And so Blizzard has their lawyers collect information and sit on it until such time as they feel they need to defend their intellectual property, which is something they have to do in order to keep their intellectual property. Oh, God. Is this the one where I have to go all across the continent, or did they update this? Yes, Ascension and TWoW are both... they've been advertising a ton. And I'm relatively certain Ascension's going to be next. It's like, I just don't get it. I'm not a bootlicker or anything like that. But, like... It is what it is. Like, you're stealing a product and repackaging it slightly, only slightly, and then hoping for donations and stuff like that from the people that are playing it. Like, what did you expect was going to happen? There's only one real outcome in that situation. I got an ice thistle. What? What is going on? That's funny. So I did get the ice thistle echo. I just couldn't use it because the game hates me. Yeah, that's true. If Blizzard is going to release a Classic Plus, then yeah, it's... Which, who knows? They have so many classic versions of WoW nowadays. I'm running into a tree branch. They have so many classic versions of WoW nowadays that it's hard to say for sure. Like, would Classic Plus hurt the population servers of their other versions or help them? Like... Are they going to have to merge servers and then hate themselves afterwards? Because they've had to do that before, and that sucks. I don't know that I've ever been here. Surely I must have, but... Huh. Interesting. Wait. Oh, okay. Still need Chimera. Ooh, I should probably go get this quest down here. 'Cause I bet he makes us kill Chimera. Let's get this quest first. I agree. I absolutely agree. I feel like Season of Discovery was a big test to see if people would play a Classic Plus.
What can I do for you?
Time is money, friend. Hurry back. Glad I could help.
We've been walled up for far too long.
Should sell those. I need to sell all these in the auction house. I keep forgetting I have a whole reagent bag now, too. Wait, I don't need to actually kill the chimeras. Well, I kind of do, because I need the echo. But I'm actually here for the eggs. Oh, cool. I mean, we'll definitely have to see. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a Classic Plus announcement at some point. But I also wouldn't necessarily be surprised if we didn't, you know? And I only say that because I just don't, like... I think it's going to be a hard decision for Blizzard to make overall. Hellgate Classic Plus is basically if they took Classic Vanilla WoW, but then kept developing on it instead of adding expansion packs and stuff like that took you to other places. They just kept developing on the original version of the game. So it'll be vaguely similar to Classic, only they would be adding new stuff to it in addition to that. Hey, I got the Chimera. Nice. Oh, yeah, that's always the case. Well, no, now it's how much Microsoft is willing to invest in it. Feels like this is a secret or something. Is this a secret, Christopher? You're the resident secret knowledge person. Why is there a white blob there? Oh, there's one here, too. What in the world? I'll hit him once while he's dead. The Aquamarine Ward. Jewel crafting stuff tends to sell decently well. Why am I still in combat? Oh my god. The Chimera from left field. That's weird that there's one there and there. Like, I don't see any others. Oh, there's one there, too. Do they, like, line up? Can't see anything through the tree. No, I don't think they do. They don't. Huh. Weird. Yes, Hellgate. Eventually, I am going to get the Frost Saber route. Definitely not today. I mean, it still requires like 30 days of rep grind, doesn't it? The rep quests. Isn't that still like 30 days worth of doing that? Watch, they just give it to you now. I want to say I think it still is, but it could have changed. Oh. Interesting, Christopher. Okay. Cool. Thank you for looking. No, these aren't the ones I need. The quest is up here, isn't it? Yeah.
I am listening. A shout.
8 cubs. Oh my god, it locks you in place for so long. Oh, interesting, Christopher. Yeah, I don't know for sure on that one. Ooh, hey, cool. Having a monster attack you actually breaks you out of that animation. Nice. Still haven't gotten the echo from them. Check my inventory to see if I've gotten an actual echo from them. Oh, so I watched Karate Kid Legends yesterday morning. Oh. So this is... Ah, so this is the quest. And you can only do it... You only do this once a day. Yeah. Okay. So I need a tough Yeti hide and 5 wildkin feathers. My rep with the trainers went up by 3,000. Good lord. Oh, hey, I got the echo. Yeah. Oh my god, that echo is amazing. Holy crap. I love how a lot of these don't count for the quest. Like, you need just the frost sabers and the stalkers, it looks like. Wild. So is the quest you get from the cub different every day? Is that what it is? Or it can be like multiple different quests? And it just gives you one and then you go do it and get the whisker bit? Kind of what it looks like. Gotcha, Christopher. Oh. Ew. Well, at least it's the more popular one up here now. This quest is kind of butts. killing 15 of a mob that's really, really spread out across the map kind of sucks. Like, Blizzard made a lot of good changes with Kata for the questing in retail. But man, some of the choices still are pretty awful. And the crazy thing is, we're so close to being done with Winterspring already. Like, this is our last set of quests, and then we need to get a Shardtooth Bear Echo. Pride Watcher counts as the one I need, huh? Okay. Not complaining, I guess. Yeah, I don't think the Ravasor gives you the Winterspring mount. I think it's just a completely separate one, but I could very well be wrong. You used to be so much more dangerous, Shirotam. All right, cool. Get this turned in. Still need to get some feathers and... I need your Echo Bear. I love that we're just murder hoboing all of the wildlife for the goblins. They're worse than Nessingwary. Well, maybe not worse. They're the same as Nessingwary. Might have been a long time ago, too, Christopher. I mean, they've been in the game for 20 years. Roughly, give or take. Yeah, that's true. Nessingwary does show up a lot, but... I mean, the goblins, every time they show up, they're having you do the same thing. Maybe not killing all the wildlife, but strip mining everything. Anything that's not nailed down. I keep looking up at my buffs to see if I get the Shardtooth buff. If I get it, it's gonna put a big achievement on my screen, because that's the last Echo I need. And I don't know why I don't remember that. Also, what the heck? I've killed 10 bears up here and still haven't gotten the Echo. You're going to be the one. Nope. That's fair. There we go. Echo Madness. Baby. Heck yeah. I still have the 3 Ashara achievements that I have no clue how to do. So that's fun. Need 3 feathers from them, I think, is what it said. 5. Christopher is a Horde player you might know. Are the Archmage Xylem achievements in Ashara, are they doable by Alliance? I want to say the tower itself you can't go into until you're 45. So maybe I just need to be a higher level before I can start doing that. Okay, and then what was the other thing I needed? Yeti hide. Okay. Let us get the last few of these. Oh my god, no. Are the bears going to make me do this too? Ugh. I don't know why I don't have the patience for a chain of multiple kill steps in a row today, but this just feels a little unbearable. No pun intended, I know I'm fighting bears. Why, Blizzard? Well, at least these screechers seem to die real easy. That's a rare spawn. No, it isn't. That's who I'm going to have to kill as soon as I finish killing 15 of these. Great. Well, I definitely don't want to kill him yet. Three more.
Work complete.
Okay. Kez H, thank you so much for the Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Okay, Christopher, thank you. I'll maybe look at it and see if I can't figure it out at some point. My feeling, like when I went to the mage tower, the boots are a right on. Thank you so much, Kez. I really appreciate the kind words. Congrats on the baby. I don't know how old it is, but congrats regardless. Yeah, when I went to the mage tower, the boots that are filled smoking outside the door say they require level 45 to get the quest. So I'm wondering if it just might be that. Hey, I hear you can start them farming for you at like 3 or 4. Just make sure you turn off the chat. I'm teasing, but I would always enable parental controls letting a kid play an MMO of any kind nowadays, assuming they have them. Interesting. Heck yeah, Kaz. Heck yeah. Well, again, congrats on the baby. Thank you for the sub on Twitch. Thank you for the views on YouTube. Super appreciate it. So, always happy to have people here in any way, shape, or form. All right, well, at least those are done, and I think that's probably going to be the Winterspring quest completely done them completely. Aw. That's... I want to say awesome. But there's also a lot of jokes I could make about that. I will refrain. All right, we need to go get a Yeti bit so that we can play with our kitty cat. Man, the quests here don't even take you over into this area anymore. Oh. I mean, I need this achievement at some point. So we might as well just go in and murder hobo our way through these really quick. This will be Winterfall rip, so... Well, Kez, you won't have long to wait. I'm thinking I'm probably going to finish Kalimdor today. I'm going to do like I did yesterday, which is basically a double recording of WoW. And I should be able to get all this questing done if I do that. Which means I'll be starting on Outlands right after that. Okay, Christopher, it's not a quest though? Isn't it a quest? Like when I flew over there, there was no quests or anything, so that's why I was curious. So yeah, Kez, if you watch it on YouTube, it'll probably be the end of this week, I believe. Like Friday, I think, is when I'll start doing Outlands questing. Maybe Friday. But if you watch on Twitch, it'll be tomorrow. That was a nice, easy 2400 Timber Maw rep. I'm almost honored with them already. No, wait. That's revered. No. Honored. Yeah. Yeah. Sliver away from honored now. Wild. Okay, back to what we were doing. Right on, Kez. So my Twitch schedule, for the most part, is Tuesday through Friday. I'll be starting streaming at about 6 p.m. Central Time. And then Saturday and Sunday, it will be between 1 and 3 p.m. Central Time. I don't know what happened with that one. All right, there's my first Winterspring Cub whisker. Why did it not update? Weird. Huh. But yeah, it should be 1 to 3-ish is when I'm going to start on Saturday and Sunday, and I'll stream for anywhere from probably 3 to 6 hours, somewhere in there. It'll vary heavily, but yeah. Mondays, I will be streaming most Mondays, but it may only be like an hour of just farming dungeons or something similar. My real life work job suckiness is lame. Oh yeah, because if you're in the UK, yeah, I could easily see that being a pain. The weekends will definitely be your best bet then, yeah. I think you're 5 or 6 hours ahead of me, something like that. So yeah, the weekends would be the best bet for sure. But I appreciate it, man. I hope the ads on YouTube aren't too egregious. I set them to be 20 minutes apart. And I hope they aren't too bad. Hopefully y'all don't get too annoyed with them. Moonblade. It's just about done. There's a guy that repairs up here. What? Oh. I was very confused. All right, cool. Moonglade is explored. So, Felwood? I think we can start Felwood. Yeah, that's fair, Kez. I actually break the bank for premium. I watch YouTube is my primary source of entertainment, so I pay for premium, just so I don't have to watch ads on everything I watch. Oh yeah, so funny story about that, Christopher. When I upload my videos, there's a whole section about advertisements. how I want to implement them, stuff like that. The options are to only have an intro ad and an outro ad, which is the base default setting. So one at the very beginning of the video and one at the very end. You can elect to have mid-roll ads, which are the ones in the middle. But if you do that, it takes you into a new window. And there's options. You can individually set them, or you can check, have YouTube automatically do it for you. When I checked have YouTube do it automatically for you, it added video or ads like every 2 minutes. And I was like, well, that's not going to work. And I had to go in and manually add them every 20 minutes instead, which I felt was fair, but not overbearing as far as that goes. But I couldn't believe the automatic system did it every, 2 minutes. There was 150 ads in one of my videos that it tried to put in. I'm like, nope. That's how I get 2 views. It's a fun little look behind the scenes of YouTube.
Can I assist you? What brings you here?
All right, time to... Time to level in here.
Well,
The Emerald Circle.
ale.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, anyone that's putting ads on their videos should be checking how often the ads are ran. I actually did a Google search because I didn't know. That's awkward. Tastes like chicken? That's an achievement?
Ancestors watch over you.
Oh. So I should be eating everything that I get. At least tasting everything I get before I sell it.
Peace, friend.
Good to know.
Be careful.
Okay.
Greetings.
We should also use that. There's no reason not to. But yeah, anyone that's doing videos and putting ads on them should be checking how often the ads are put on there. Just in general, I think it does a disservice to your viewers to not do that. Can I do multiples? I can. Good. All right, back to questing. Let's get all the friendos. Let's get all the friendos. I don't know how I managed to hold all of these, but I'm not complaining. Or hold aggro on them, rather. Wild. What am I killing? Oh, I'm just killing 15 of these. Please don't be a whole bunch of kill quests. Please, please, please. I mean, at least with these ones, they're all, clumped together. That's an annoying curse. My God. I love that appearance. Druid flight form is so epic. I actually considered leveling as a druid as well. I'll have to eventually, but yeah, I thought about leveling as a druid as a feral. Or even a boom chicken. Boom chickens are valuable. My brain just shut off. Are viable these days. All right. That was another 1,000 rep. That's nice. What else are we doing? Corrupted pelts. Oh, Rumbo's secret. Bye. Okay, that was one of the few times where it just locks me in space and I fall. MC. Huh. Okay, these might be a 100% drop rate. Might. Nope, it just dropped me straight down again. I really like having my camera zoomed way out. That's like how I prefer to play, is zoomed literally as far as the game will let me. But man, these zones are not zoomed out friendly. Like all the Night Elf zones require you to zoom way in frequently. Okay, so I'm actually doing surprisingly well in Timbermaw rep. I'll get some more up north. Okay. We have some satyrs to kill. I didn't know how to say satyr for a long time. Come get me, friendos. I am delicious. You guys are all casters. This is not good. Hey, I found out they're all casters. Whoops. Also, not having a flying mount when you're dead and running back sucks. So we'll take that a little slower this time. I didn't I didn't realize they were all casters. Chat. Turns out they're actually kind of dangerous. Which I should have known because they've killed me several times in hardcore. So fun times. Also, if you're a tier 1 sub, I believe you get access to that emote that I posted. Yeah, I murked this guy before I died. Yeah, Christopher. So maybe not... I guess Prime subs maybe count as tier 1 too? I don't know. There's also some other emotes that I put up that were from my old channel. That was very, very tiny. But they're in the free... They're non-animated in the free channel. Or in the free line. I think they're bonk, cry, confused, and something else that I don't remember now. I will eventually get custom ones made for the channel when I have money. Something I don't have a lot of at the moment, unfortunately. Having to spend $3,000 to replace your water heater kind of sucks. Yeah, Kez. Those are the ones. I may or may not have played a gnome warrior at some point. May or may not. You can neither confirm nor deny. Okay. Moving on up. Yeah, Kez. Congrats on buying a house. That's something most of, like, my generation and all the generations after us won't do. That'll be something we'll never be able to do, unfortunately.
What brings you here? Be careful.
So, congrats. That's awesome. Yeah, so, unfortunately, the water heater was kind of a weird situation. It shouldn't have cost $3,000. That's an absolutely outrageous price for a hot water heater. Even a tankless one like the one I have. For installation and everything, that should have been... okay, I just have to beat him to death. Or beat him almost to death. Even for the tankless one that I have, it shouldn't have been that much. But leave it to some shady plumbing companies to convince the ex to sign some paperwork. Fun times. That. The actual total price was about $5,000. I just only paid $2,000 initially and just paid off the other $3,000 here recently. So I'm hurting at the moment. But yeah, it's... The water heater should have... I'm not, like, mechanically inclined myself. I probably could have done most of it, but once you start working with electricity, I don't like to do that. And especially with a hot water heater that takes like 50 amps or something like that. I just really didn't want to mess with that, so... Fun times. Oh boy, a dream foil. Oh yeah, Kez. So, I mean, it's hard to say we're crazy because there's very definitely like a reason. Is this a cave? Oh, what? I should probably read what I'm doing on this quest. Use phase blood potion of the sigil of Tychondrius to shift into the nether. Oh. I should probably turn around at some point. But yeah, it's crazy, but like we need it in a lot of states. So I don't know. Now I gotta read some chat, man. That's fair, Christopher. I mean, if you got a mechanic to do it for $100, that's not a bad deal.
I am listening. Farewell. Goddess bless you.
Okay. Surely these all won't be casters, right? As I'm watching them all cast Immolate. A good chunk of us here have air conditioning. Not all. And it depends on what state you're in, too. Like, I'm in Texas, and I would probably have a heat stroke if we didn't, like, a literal heat stroke if we didn't have air conditioning. When the power goes out in the winter, my apartment gets up to, like, 76, 78 degrees without even, like, trying. And that's in the winter. Sorry, I don't know the conversion on that for Celsius. I want to say mid to high 20s, but I could be wrong. Mid 20s, I think. I think 30... Isn't 30 like up close to 100 degrees Fahrenheit? Or 90 or something like that? I don't know what that wall of fire is, but I'll just fly over it.
Work complete.
And then heaters vary as well. Like in Texas, we rarely need heaters. But when we do, it's because it's freezing out and people literally die in their houses because of the cold weather. So it's such a tricky situation in the US. We're such a big area that it's hard. Oh. Nice. 3 time zones, sir. You think we only have 3 time zones in the US? Sir. We need to have a discussion about how big the US is. Even without Hawaii, we have 5 time zones. With Hawaii, it's 6. East, West, Central, and Mountain, Kez. And then there's Alaska and Hawaii, which are both their own time zones as well.
The stars guide you.
Yep. The US be huge, my sir. No, Alaska, I'm pretty sure Alaska's only one. I used to live there ages ago, but I could be wrong. But I thought it was only one. If it's not, it's like the Panhandle is its own, but that would be the only situation I could see.
You wish to speak?
Guess. Yeah, there's a few states that cross a couple, I think. And then Arizona doesn't give a crap about daylight savings. So they actually switch from mountain to central every twice a year, effectively. Hey, I got the rainbow generator, boys. Hell yeah. I think there's another state that just got rid of daylight savings too. All right, what are we doing here? Reading Crying Violets and Murder Hoboing. Sounds good. Yeah, people are weird, Christopher. There's too many people that like are hooked on having the daylight be a set way when they wake up during a set time of the year. It's frustrating me. All right, Kez, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Hope the baby's all good, and hope you and your partner have a good rest. I'll be on all day tomorrow, too, by the way. Monday is a holiday for us, so no work. Right on. Take care, man. Ooh, do you still have to go way down into the Barrow Dens here? That's such a sucky quest. Please tell me you don't. I also didn't check if I need anything major here. A vendor has a bow drop. Okay. Where am I going? Oh. Oh no. I hope it's not as bad as it is on Classic. This is pretty awful on Classic. Yeah. You couldn't have done that, sir? That's 20 feet in that direction. Yep, we're going down in.
Watch over you. Till next we meet.
I can't believe I didn't get stuck on any of these ribs. Yeah, see, before there was a escort in here. And a lot more mobs than there are right now. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's an escort unless someone's doing it right now. And that'd be a perfect place for a chest back there. Yeah, this doesn't look nearly as bad now. It helps that I could probably gather half of these mobs in one go. There's 2 more braziers I need. There's one. Yeah. Also, just to make the world feel more dangerous, I think. I think that was part of it. And this was back in the EverQuest times where you had to make everything super dangerous, and with there not being an XP penalty on WoW, I don't know. That's just how I feel. No, Zelda is next to me making biscuits, nursing on the cat bed. Surprised none of these books are readable. Shadow Lord. Well done. Hopefully they teleport you back out when you're done down here. I'd really hate to have to run out again now. Interesting. They use part of the Barrow Den design at the bottom here. This definitely didn't used to be here. Yeah, this definitely... I don't remember this at all. The hell's all up there? Oh, it goes even deeper. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, at least they do a decent job of trying to reskin stuff nowadays. They don't just copy paste the assets 100% all the time. Hey, there's some things that are sacrosanct. You know, it could have been so nice of them to just have you, like, whoop, and teleport out. No way. But what's over here? Real talk, I'm losing my chance to teleport out. I bet you that mob disappears. This is such a cool area that they could have used for a secret or something. Lizard. Like he just gave up, sir. The future. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe if I kill him again, he'll respawn. Hey. Hey. Oh, thank God.
I am honored.
I was almost extremely annoyed with my inquisitiveness.
I am honored.
Das Wade, welcome to the channel, man. How are you today? God, we've already almost explored all of Felwood. My God. Right on, man. Thank you so much. That means a ton to me. I super appreciate everyone that actually finds my content interesting. I can't say that enough. I am doing pretty good. You know, we're almost done with Felwood. And then we have 2 more zones after that, and we'll be completely done with Kalimdor. And then I'll be able to start working on Outlands. Right on, man. My add-ons. Okay, so I don't have that many. Khalil's Tracker is 1. All the Things is down here, and that's another. I keep forgetting to get scrolling combat text, but normally I would install that too. I have Rare Finder, I believe. I have Bagnon. Can I Mog It is the one that puts on the little check mark on the corner of the icons, or the X if you don't have it. I have Rarity, which is this one up here. But I haven't really set it up, so I don't use it that much. Rare Scanner and Coordinates. I don't think it's called Coordinates, though. I think it's called something else. Nothing super much. I run fairly basic. I just can't stand Blizzard's basic quest tracker. So I pretty much always replace that. Yeah, so I still have that set up, but the rares haven't been super important in most of these zones. Most of the zones have at most like 1 or 2 rares that I'm looking for, so I just kind of keep a track down here in all the things. And then anytime I fly over the zone, I check, or over where the rare spawns, I check to see if he's up. That way I don't have to make a macro. I still have them, as you can see. Tanaris was the last one I used a macro for. Theoretically, Rare Finder should make an alert pop up if there's a rare that spawns, or that I fly near. But in practice, it doesn't happen as often as it should. What's that? Why does he have like a thing on his head?
What is nature's call? The great outdoors.
Kitty's ear tag from Winna's kitten. Okay. They've been Metroided. Oh no. Hi, random flagged Volpira.
Work complete.
Yeah, Christopher, I've found the same thing. They just don't make an alert or anything unless I actually select them or hover over them with my mouse cursor.
Is there trouble? Hi. The
That's why I've been using macros for most of them.
How may I aid you?
Okay. Yeah, these are literally Metroiding them. Except they're not sucking them dry. They're just taking them over. I like when my shield kills multiple in a row. That's pretty awesome. Nice, Doss Wade. It's given me motivation to play. Which I couldn't say before. I didn't really have motivation to play before. So this is something to aim for and something to focus on, which is super nice. I have Discord. I don't have a channel set up for my streaming or YouTube yet. It's something I'm looking at potentially doing, but I just haven't quite yet.
Well met. Go in peace.
What is nature's call?
I'm still working on getting into the habit of streaming regularly and stuff like that, so trying to get my streaming life together. All right, Jadefire Run and Talonbranch Glade are the last two explorations to do. Why do I still have 5 quest lines left? My God. Okay, I mean, I'll definitely consider that.
Hello. Del Madras.
It's not something I'm going to think about right now, but yeah. I mean, if you stick around, I'll definitely message you if I have questions or anything like that in general.
What brings you here? Elune Adore. Good luck, friend. Asha Fela.
Well met. Farewell.
Oh,
Go in peace.
this is probably why there's still 5 quest lines left. Good Lord. So I wonder if Sienna's here. Sure is. Where is she? Here? Yeah. Have the bow.
My goods are of the highest quality.
You suck, Sienna.
Goddess watch over you.
Supposed to have the bow, but here, you can buy a whole bunch of my crap. This counts for its happy hour, huh? Okay. No, I want the dried king bull 8. I've had the chicken, so I don't need that.
Be careful.
Okay. Whew. Right on, Doss Wade. Thank you. Enjoy it, man. A lot of me rambling and complaining about the stupid trees in Duskwood, I believe. Holy crap. Doss Wade, thank you so much for the gift bomb, the 10 gift bomb. Holy crap. Wow. Wow, I'm speechless. Thank you so much, man. Enjoy the video. Oh my god, you pick up the squirrels and actually scrub them. That's amazing. I'm pretty, like, positive I've never done these quests in this updated configuration. So I do not ever remember picking up squirrels and scrubbing them clean. Wow. I go from 7 subs to 17 subs. Holy cow. Man. Hopefully doing these will get me like 2 of these quest lines done, because holy cow. How do I still have 5 quest lines done to do? How many did I have coming into this zone? I don't think I ever looked. Oh my god, there were 9 quest lines in Felwood? I should have picked a different zone. This is going to be a long video for YouTube. Almost 3 hours already. Good God. Alright, I need to kill sentries and those boyos. It looks like collect these, whatever these are. Dang it. Hey, Essence of Fire. Those sell. Surprisingly enough, old world essences still sell. And some of them for quite a bit. I need to get Auctionator. That's one of the... or some auction variant. So that I can track auction prices better. Oh my god, there's a Minfernal. It's so cute. Look at that, it's so adorable. God, 2 more Essences of Fire. It's so cute, look at it. Alright, back to questing, because we apparently have a lot left to do in this zone, and I want to finish it bad. Okay, we need 3 more sentries and 4 more debris. There's a debris there. I probably should have focused on collecting the debris first. But oh well. Ah, cool. Looks like it doesn't matter. Never punished. Heck yeah. And we need the big boy over here. Do you know what I learned today? I learned that pushing down my middle mouse button for some reason runs me forward. Don't know why. Kinda cool. And it's like if I held down both mouse buttons at the same time. Instead, it's just on the middle mouse button, so wherever I look, it's turning me. Kind of cool. Very impractical. Impractical, rather.
Be careful. Goodbye, ancestors.
My auto run is F1, actually.
Be careful.
Ishnu Dal Diem. May the stars guide you. Be careful.
Okay, over here. I was like, where did the other quest turn in?
What brings you here? Good luck, friend. Farewell.
Nothing says we have to kill them. Stay back there. Nice when Blizzard gives us an out. Oh, man. Uh-oh. This one's gonna... Well, I might as well just kill it. No. You go away. Thank you. I'll just leave those as a minefield for the next person to come out here. Oh, they despawn. Cool. Even better.
Ishnu Allah.
All right, well, Whisperwind Grove is done. Only 4 more quest lines to do. My God.
Well.
Feronis Sindweller.
Greetings, dear Nadris.
Oh, it's a crazy demon hunter? Never would have guessed.
Work complete.
Oh, and I'm not going to kill him? Okay. Cool deal.
Del Diab.
Oh, what? Hey, Illidan. What up, homie? Oh, I'm gonna help you fight Arthas. When did Illidan fight Arthas? I'm confused. Oh, that's right. There's games before World of Warcraft. I forgot about that. I'll be honest, I never played Warcraft 3. I should one of these days. I really, really should one of these days.
Work complete.
Right on. I actually, sorry, I was getting some water.
Hello.
I actually grew up playing RTS games. Command & Conquer was one of my Why? Oh, okay, this is a different vision. Command & Conquer was one of my favorite games growing up. I played like hundreds of hours of it. Thundering Tempest, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Hello, Random Shadow Priest. And Random Horde Death Knight. Right on, Thundering. Well, welcome. Thank you so much for watching me on YouTube, and thank you so much for coming over and throwing a follow on the channel. I appreciate both things very, very much. Hi, Tichondrius. I wish I didn't have to do all these quests. Oops. Well, Illidan's tanking. I don't care if he eats all those cast abilities. Uh-oh. Malfurion upset. And Tyrande is just disappointed. Malfurion always needs a hug. Although I will say, the cutscene in Dragon Isles between these two, holy crap. That had me, like... It had me welling up, not gonna lie. That was a powerful cutscene. First things first, I'm going to go do the Iron Tree Hill watered. The last time I was here, I was doing the bow quest line for my hunter. What? Do I have to be down in here? No. The Whisperwind Moonwell, huh? Oh, I have to fill it. Durr. My brain. Ah, Thundering, gotcha. Well, I'll tell you this. If you stick around, you'll see that cutscene, because I won't be skipping it, even though it's rough. There's still quests here. Must be something coming up soon. But yeah, it's powerful. There are some choices made. Tyrande makes some choices to sacrifice herself for reasons. And there's a very bittersweet, like, goodbye between them, and then other stuff happens, and other stuff happens, and yeah. Just have to run over the rich soil, or... Oh, right. I have a little plant thing following me. But yeah, I'll be, Oh, that's what it was. Malfurion stays back. That's right. Not Tyrande. Yeah. And that's all after the bastards at Blizzard killed off Ysera in oh god, what expansion was that? I can see the zone in my eyes. What are you doing, bud? Legion. Was it Legion? Okay. Oh yeah, I guess it was. Yeah. This is going to be fun playing all these zones again and actually sitting and watching all the cutscenes. My impatient ass is going to be really annoyed that I have to stay there and watch all the cutscenes, but at the same time, it's going to be nice to get all the lore from them. Oh. There's a booster part over here. Oh, and it's just something you can pick up. Cool. Awesome. Yeah. Who was it? Xavius, I think, that kills her? Or corrupts her, rather. Since technically we're the ones that kill her, don't we? That's almost worth equipping. Almost. Not quite. These roots were made for stomping. Yeah. That was rough. My ex was very upset at that quest line. What else do I need? Sunbeams basked in. Okay. Apparently I'm dragging around a cat, not a tree. Yeah, this music is real brass heavy. Wah, 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 wah. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to get into the expansions, which is why I'm pushing so hard to get this done today. Like, the last 4 zones done today. Because I want to start seeing the cutscenes and stuff like that that don't really exist in vanilla. There's a few of them here and there because of Cataclysm. But for the most part, they didn't start doing the cutscenes and stuff like that until the expansions. And even Outlands was still only just barely. Northrend was where they really started doing that. Okay. 4 more of these suckers. Oh, we got a big stompy now. We're down to 3 quest lines. Heck yeah. Still need Talon Branch, Glade, and Jadefire Run. Well, we're going to get Jadefire Run in just a second here. What? Where are all these Torrens from? Yo, is this... Oh. Got it. These don't appear to be casters, so I could probably gather a bunch of... God, you know, I just realized I'm doing Winterspring and Felwood in this video, and then I'm gonna for YouTube, and then for the next YouTube video, I'm doing Dark Shore and Azure Mist or Blood Mist, whichever one it is that I have to do. Like, I just feel like I'm going backwards. Yeah, here you're like a demon. Shocker. Also, if I was positioned slightly worse, you would have yeeted me right out the door. Okay.
I am honored.
Those are both caster items. I'll take the more expensive one.
Watch over.
Another quest.
That's enough gabbing for me.
Okay, I did get the exploration done.
I'm listening. Farewell.
Take me to Talon Branch Glade. All right. Yeah, Thundering. I'm level 30. I'll be 30 until the end of Northrend. Once I'm done with Northrend, I'll bump it up to 35. And I'll do Cataclysm and Pandaria at 35. And then I think it's 40 after that for the next expansion. Nice, Doswade. Heck yeah. Dude, that's gorgeous. I love that.
Ishnu Allah.
It's probably like some super mega corruption, but it looks gorgeous. Oh, I should have checked that archer again. Dang.
You
Oh, well.
have my attention. We must face our fears. The past must not be repeated.
All right, well, 2 more sets of quests to do.
With a smile.
And one of them's Timbermaw, so I'll get a bunch of Timbermaw rep. I have 2 of the 3 boosters needed for this booster part. I don't know what else I need or where to go or anything, but I have 2 of 3. Okay, just murdering iron tree choppers. Cool. This will be all the iron tree choppers I need. Man, they really went like all in on the Horde versus Alliance on this continent. On the other continent, it's not anything like this. It's actually kind of funny. Also, this is like absolutely a ripoff of Harry Potter, isn't it? There's a few steps. It's not too bad unless you want to solo it, if memory serves. Okay. What's it for? Is it for like a mount or something, or?
What brings you here? Alone light your path.
Farewell. Watch your back. Keep going.
Yeah, Doswade. It's also posting more videos every day, so it's growing. I have faith you'll get there, though. And then you'll be screaming at me to post more videos faster.
Careful out there.
Isn't that how that works? It's definitely a lot of watch time for sure. I've been absolutely stunned by the reception to this video series, though. Oh, it's a Mimiron mount. Okay. Oh. Huh. Right on, Christopher. Well, I may have to snag some people to help out at some point, if people are willing. Yeah, for sure, Doswade. That's... I mean, I'm in my 40s, so... I'm not super old by any means, although I feel like I'm about 70, but... You know, that's just poor lifestyle, unfortunately. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, man. And I've been kind of languishing in the classic hardcore and anniversary realms for the last 6 months, a year, or something like that, and just not really having fun. And then I'd log into retail every once in a while and do like a couple delves or something like that and have a little bit of fun, but just feel no motivation to keep playing. And now, like, I'm sitting here playing this and having fun and looking like I look forward to logging in the next day and doing some more work on the lore master achievements and stuff like that. So definitely just all Like it's given me motivation to play more, so I'm enjoying it. Though, to be fair, Legion Remix is coming soon, and I will be playing that. So I'll be putting this character's journey on hold until I'm done with Legion Remix. I'm also Borderlands 4 is coming out shortly. Like in 2 weeks. And I will be playing that as well. So my WoW time will be cut down a little bit. I hope people will enjoy watching me play Borderlands 4, but I definitely don't expect anyone that's watching WoW to be super interested in it. So if you go watch other stuff or just watch my YouTube videos during that time, I totally understand. Yeah, for sure. Really? I kind of want to see if there's anything back here. Oh. The quest giver. Okay. Glad I checked. Oh, nope. Quest giver's above. Oh, no, it's right here. Okay. That was a wild roller coaster ride. Nice, DOS. That would be tricky. Even at the right level, it's not going to feel the same. Just because of how much the characters have changed in general. It will still be very hard, but it won't be the same. One of my inspirations for this whole series and doing what I'm doing is a guy that's posting Zonelocked on YouTube, is what I believe it's Zonelocked. And he went and did a Molten Core raid, and they only needed at level 30, which is cap for this expansion or for vanilla. He did it at level 30, and they only needed like 15 people or like 10 people or something like that. And they were just like steamrolling Molten Core and Blackwing Lair. Like, they had a couple of wipes, but they were because of weird glitches and stuff. Right on. Level 30 priest. I locked at that level. Nice. Yeah, it's hard to find people that are interested in the old content at level. I mean, and to be fair, like, there's not a lot of point to it for a lot of people.
Don't waste my time.
For me, I'm not too terribly interested in doing instances at level in vanilla, just because I've done like 7,000 of them. And it's been... Oh, okay. And then I'm just murdering... Okay, cool. I would love a... I probably need Foreman. Dang it. I'd love to get some, like, stats for how many... my brain is just failing to bring up the words. How many, like, sentient beings the average WoW player has murdered. Because let's be real. I'm murdering these goblins in-game. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about this. These particular goblins aren't even attacking me like they do if I get close to them. But, like, I'm the one coming into where they've staked claim. Like... it's funny to me. Get this last worker. Don't worry, chat. We're not killing them. We're just retiring them. The one rare I would love? What do you mean? Like rare spawn, or?
Speak quickly. Careful out there. Work complete.
Yeah, Christopher, exactly. It's just, it makes me laugh. Oh, gotcha. That's a tough one. I wouldn't mind getting Time Lost Proto Drake.
Good day.
But, like, is that the one I want?
Common enemy.
Hmm. That's harder to say. I don't know. That's something I'll have to think about. I may or may not have an answer for you at some point. I know that's super helpful. Nope. Never mind. I know exactly what I would like if I had any choice. Like, if I could pick anything I wanted out of WoW, I would get the Black Karaji mount. I missed getting that by a couple of hours in Vanilla WoW. And then Anniversary was all kinds of jacked, so I wasn't able to get it there. And I wasn't playing for SOD or Classic, so I wasn't able to do it on either of those.
Work complete.
You got the For the Alliance Bear. Nice. Congrats. That's awesome. I have the, on my main account, I have a few rare titles, I believe. God, the one for... Was it killing Illidan before the expansion ended? Now I can't remember. Dang it. It's one of the rare... It's the Hand of It All. That's what it was. It's a somewhat rare title. Oh, the For the Alliance is the one to kill all the leaders back in the early PvP system. I want to say I did that, but I might be wrong. The hard part with playing this new account is I can't check any of those things. Nice. 2 more weapons. Ah, here's the last one. Excellent.
Work complete.
Yeah, I don't think that's... Like, I don't think that would be possible nowadays. I mean, you'd have to have, like, hundreds of people, and the servers would just crash. Like, for the most part, I like Blizzard okay, but their servers would absolutely catch fire and the hamsters would die. Hey, Felwood quests are done. Wait, where did the necklaces turn in? Oh, it's on the other side. Okay. Let's go turn in that really quick. There we go. God, we're almost revered with the Timber Maw. This would not be hard to get exalted at all. Unless this quest gives you significantly less now. Like, I could probably do that without too much of an issue. Really quick, I'm going to go ahead and do an outro for YouTube. I'm going to wrap up the episode for YouTube. I'm not going anywhere on the stream, but I'm just going to start over so that we can have a nice, clear, new recording. So give me just a second, chat, and I'll still be here, but I'll be reading chat and stuff again in just a moment. So YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Hope you had a wonderful time. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you do, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Let me know what you think in the comments. Feel free to backseat all you want. I will be back tomorrow with the last episode of Kalimdor, hopefully. And we'll wrap up this continent and start on the next big journey, which will be Outlands. So I hope everyone has a wonderful evening, day, or morning, wherever you happen to be. And I will catch you next time. Take care, everybody.